Zoe Stark, a superstar who's as tough as she is dangerous.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
Zoe Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, Zoe is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back.
So much energy. Zoe Stark is ready for the fight in front of her here.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
You know, I like the feathers. I like the whole bird lady thing that Lyra Valkyria got going on. The crowd likes it too.
Inspired by the stories of the Morrigan, an Irish goddess of war who would take the shape of ravens on the battlefield. Valkyria is always ready for battle with her hybrid, technical, high-flying style in the ring. And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Perched up top. Blockbuster. Crank in the head. Catches the kick.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Big back body drop.
Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Can't say that Stark didn't come prepared.
Lariat.
An impressive sequence from Zoe.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Stark.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Oh, what a clothesline. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and barbaric amount of stomps. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Goes down low with a basement knee. A tremendously overpowering maneuver from Stark there.
Zoe Stark
On the mark with Z360.
And there come Chris Valkyria.
It's over, all in a night's work. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
here is your winner, Zoe Stark!
After this loss, disappointment settling in for Lyra Valkyria.
Zoe Stark is not playing around, and this win is as much a statement of that fact as anything else.
A true trailblazer in the women's evolution. The fearless one has arrived. Nikki Bella is here.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business.
Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never say quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
Representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
When you think you've got the answer for Liv Morgan, she changes the question, man.
Everything she does in and out of the ring is done with such a calculated intention. She always seems to be 2 steps ahead of her opponent.
Oh, yeah. And more than a few times we've seen her look miles ahead.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
Twisting through into the neck breaker.
What a clothesline.
Boom. What a blistering kick right there, dog.
Into a monkey flip.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Putting her in a dangerous position.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Morgan finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
And saw what was coming there.
Oh, across the top rope.
A burst of offense from Nikki.
Lift off.
Through the air. And connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
That'll give you whiplash.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, some flaws in Liv's game plan are being exposed.
Breaking spine buster.
Stomping down with all their weight.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Nikki with a Bella Buster.
Nikki showing just how dangerous her offense can be there. Nikki Bella flexing her power.
Back attack 2.0.
That could put Liv down for good.
Shoulders down. On a kick out. She's not done yet.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Nikki Bella not used to losing, but also no stranger to hard work. This will only make her double her efforts. And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
Oh, big chop block.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Oh, couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Countered into a new cover. What a win. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, got to be on your toes at all times.
Oh, yeah, baby. Here she comes. I'm talking about Stephanie McMahon, La Primera.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's International Champion, Stephanie McMahon.
A meteoric rise for La Primera. Made her debut in October of 2024. Won the North American title within 4 months. A month later, she was a double champion. After that, she made her main roster debut. 3 months after that, she captured the Women's World Championship.
Not to mention how often she's gone viral thanks to the Devil's Kiss.
Oh, I know everyone wants to give Satan a smooch.
Excuse me, Wade?
Well, let's just focus back on this entrance, guys.
She's known as the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman who arrived on the scene and set a record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And, of course, she's this way because of her trainer, the great Booker T. Booker, what is it about Roxanne that you saw in her?
Cole, she's just not called a prodigy. She is a prodigy. Started when she was 16 years old, and right now she's got so many accolades. If she retired right now, she'd go straight into the Hall of Fame. She is Roxanne, the Prodigy. Perez, stand up. Stand up, man. Stand up.
Set first round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. That champ.
Oh, look at this. Turning the
Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Lifted and completely helpless here. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
evasiveness. Ooh.
Got out of the way of that one.
Single leg drop kick.
Raking the face with their boots and
then a leg drop.
Dropping the leg.
Vicious attack to the spine.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Stephanie with the counter.
What a slam.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Yeah, Vaquer with a systematic attack.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Opponent hooked up and down into SVB.
Perez looks lost out there. Could mean the end is coming.
with a midsection double underhook.
Oh, butterfly. Low blower.
Good luck breathing after that.
And that's all she wrote. always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Hackett.
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
I know Roxanne pretty well, and I gotta say, she just didn't look like she was 100% tonight.
She's one of the most beloved competitors in WWE history.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Really is tougher than a lot of people give her credit for.
Stacy's been powerbombed through tables, RKO'd, stunnered, and yet she always gets back up and keeps on going. You have to respect that. She's a dancing star, but a mean streak a mile long.
Mean streak almost as long as her legs. This woman has it all. Beauty, brains, and brawn.
And her opponent, from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
Guys, we're looking at the first ever Divas Champion in the WWE. Something that she considers a badge of honor.
She's got so much heart and soul. She's more than etched herself as one of the greatest competitors in women's division history.
Oh, Michelle McCool, ready to school the competition in some of that Southern hospitality and charm.
Two superstars in the ring tonight, but it's all part of a much grander tournament going on here in WWE.
And that's why this match just feels different. Obviously, no superstar ever wants to lose a match, but this tournament just increases the pleasure to perform tonight. No one wants to go out on their back and see their tournament dreams collapse here. Absolutely relentless offense here.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. From way up. Diving double axe handle. Caught with the knee. Face plant. And Stacy is failing to offer any resistance here.
Michelle is unloading attacks here.
She had that scouted, and Keebler's finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Stacy tipping the scales a bit here in her favor.
And down with the belly to belly.
Michelle McCool with the wings of love.
Standing over a down position, eager to end this thing. Hoisted up, stepping over. Here we go.
Fate breaker.
That can finish Keebler off.
Into the cover. And Michelle McCool gets the win. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Michelle McCool.
A rough night and tough loss for Stacy Keebler.
Michelle McCool teaching a valuable lesson with this win. Never underestimate this woman. That will only end up backfiring on you in the end.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
Zoe Stark has always been a fierce competitor, but now she's downright ruthless in the ring. She's just got that chip on her shoulder.
Yeah, and she seems to pick her targets with no rhyme or reason. A true trailblazer in the women's evolution. The fearless one has arrived. Nikki Bella is here.
And her opponent from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business. I cannot overstate the contributions and importance that Nikki Bella has brought to the women's division in WWE.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Oh, right to the gut. Face first off the knee.
That kick's got the distance. Goes into the corner.
Getting set on the turnbuckle now.
Guys, I don't know if they're going to be able to pull this one off. Oh, my goodness.
Superplex.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Oh, a drop kick to the spine. And the powerhouse Zoe Stark knocked off her block a bit.
Oh, yeah, but she knew the kind of physicality and mental test she'd be facing in this tournament. She was prepared.
Lift off.
Wow, cross body. And Nikki is now dictating the pace.
You cannot stop Nikki when she's like this.
Nothing fancy, just a straight right.
Spine buster.
Trying to work the leg here.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Snapmare could set something else up. Win at any cost.
Oh, Bella buster.
Nikki showing just what it means to be a powerhouse in this division. I think I know what's coming next. And down, rack attack 2.0.
Does that put Nikki on top?
Cover. Amazing.
Somehow she's still got fight left in her.
And this has to be a blow to Nikki's ego. She really thought she had her down for the count.
Nikki holds her off.
Single leg drop kick. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
This is a more daunting task than Stark bargained for. So much tension applied to the leg.
Delivers an axe handle. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
This This isn't going to be pretty. Neck-breaker. Fins it off. Good counter. Boom. That puts her on the offense.
Opponent in the air now.
Rack attack 2.0. That's it. Stark is out.
Cover.
Nikki Bella wins. Nikki Bella wins.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella pulls out the win.
Nikki refused to back down. She is as fearless as ever.
Here she comes, Book. La Primera, Stephanie McCare.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes, man.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's International Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
Hard-hitting and dominant Stephanie Vaquer has proven just why she's La Primera everywhere she's competed.
From her native Chile to Japan to Mexico, and finally, all the way to WWE, wrestling fans and wrestlers the world over have all quickly learned why Stephanie Vaquer's reputation as a competitor precedes her.
And she's certainly grown a following with her aura. And that move, what do you call it?
Ah, yes, the bouncy bouncy.
Class is in session.
And her opponent from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
Guys, we're looking at the first ever Divas Champion in the WWE. Something that she considers a badge of honor.
She's got so much heart and soul. She's more than etched herself as one of the greatest competitors in women's division history.
Beauty, brains, and a whole lot of flawless aggression. Michelle McCool is ready to dominate.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Avoided any damage there.
Screw, beautiful.
Rearranging those vertebrae. Stephanie keeps her away.
McCool ascends to the top.
This could do it.
Perched up top. Diving clothesline connects.
A non-stop assault from Michelle here.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position. Taken head over heels. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Ah, knee right to the mush.
Big boot.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Look out!
Right on the money.
And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
And bit by bit, Michelle chipping away at the competition.
With the wings of love.
Standing over a down position, eager to end this thing. Hoisted up, stepping over. Here we go.
Fate breaker.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
Going for the cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I don't know how she was able to kick out of that bad.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Lands a timely reversal. She's able to nip things in the bud here.
Stephanie was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
And Michelle McCool is having her way right now.
Vaquer had to find a way to right the ship here, baby. Big time, belly to belly.
And she's getting into dangerous waters here.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here. Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Big boot.
Float over Russian leg sweep. And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
Michelle showing off that wall.
Ripped down into position. Lifted up. Stepping through.
Backbreaker by Michelle McCool.
Did Michelle get it on?
Cover. An emphatic victory. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Michelle McCool.
Stephanie Vaquer unable to get the win here.
I wouldn't say that this was an off night for Vaquer, but surely the Dark Angel is going to work hard to ensure things turn out much differently next time she's out here.
the fearless Nikki Bella.
The following is the final in the championship tournament. And is for the WWE Women's World Championship. Making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an Evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business.
McCool is simply flawless.
And her opponent from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
Michelle McCool might look all sweet and innocent, but once she's in that ring, her mean streak becomes more than apparent.
Everything she's ever done, she's done with such conviction. Michelle McCool simply holds herself to a higher standard than most do.
Oh, Michelle McCool, ready to school the competition in some of that Southern hospitality and charm.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Look like the heel and his Shaw stretched out heel hook. Oh, yes.
McCool turns that around.
Big boot! Nikki Bella able to avoid impact.
Oh, just clobbering away here. She got sent right into that corner.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck.
Inverted DDT connects.
Sent for a ride with the monkey flip. Boom! Connecting fully with that one.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
She's looking a little drained now.
Nikki putting her craftiness to work.
Drop kick to the back. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Overwhelming offense from Nikki Bella.
Michelle's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Setting up for something here.
Scoop kick.
She gets out of it.
Look at this. This can't be good. Stepping out of the ring here. Not a good spot to be in. Down and shoulder. Wow, that hurt. Whip back into the ring. Oh, he scattered that one.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Being carried around now. She gets a quick kick out there.
She still looks fresh as a daisy, springing up out of that pin.
Oh, the knee directly into the face. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Thumped with a big blow.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
And an answer from her. bombshell back.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Stops the kick.
Face, meet, knee. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Totally helpless at the moment. Down. So loud that hurt.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Nikki Bella counters.
Something big brewing. Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way. Superplex, baby.
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
Stops that offense from connecting. Pulling it in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a tournament.
Snapping the neck with brutal force.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
She countered that into her own offense. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
A string of counters.
And this could be a hard landing.
The Rack Attack 2.0.
Nikki Bella can taste victory now.
And going for the pin.
Nikki Bella just etched her name in the history books tonight as champion.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Nikki Bella.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.